Hey, Annett here with Real Estate Marketing Made Easy. And today we want to go into 9 steps you can do today and leveraging setting up a predictable real estate business. Those are small things you can do to have more consistent and predictable closings down your pipeline. So let's jump in right away. Do you have a rebuttal sheet? You should build your rebuttal sheet. You have been in business for some time. You know the same question from buyer and seller that are coming up again and again and again. Whether it is a buying process, selling process, showing, inspection, down payment, negotiation, earnest money, your fee structure, and so many, many more. While you probably can answer any single question quick and easy, chances are you are saying one thing and your buyer or seller hear another thing. So if you simply write the most common question down and the answer to it, now you convert those into different avenues. Now you could use those in a small email sequence answering the most common question. Do videos about the most common question you are getting, or you just simply print a few guides or flyers you can give to your clients when a question come up. So you can email them, and also at the same time, it protects you because we know many hear us, but they understand a different thing. So when you have that written down and now use it in your business for guides or qualification, videos, email trips, now you will be a realtor who is educating your buyer and seller through the process and not only talking about how great you are and about the properties available. In all those options as well, you are saving time, make money at the same time, while now you can focus on the people who need you right now and don't need to answer those questions when you as well are educating your buyer and seller database with the right knowledge in a guide, and you are sending them educational emails to your database. Now that will save you time. You will answer those questions upfront before they even will be asked. So that is an easy way to save time, to save that buyer or seller reaching out to you and asking you all the questions, and then having the difficult that you say one thing and they understand another thing. So a rebuttal sheet will work in your favor. It will save you time. It will save you for questions that will come up, every time. And now you educate your database upfront and save a lot of time of building, answering those questions, and now can focus on the right buyer and seller which are ready right now to move forward in the process. So I would highly recommend you are putting a rebuttal sheet together. Video reviews. Let's talk about video reviews. In the old good days, you could have your reviews on industry giant websites, your sales, and your recommendation. That has slowly disappeared. We know the huge giants have taken down your review, your sales, and now you are looking like a brand new agent. Not the giants have started to take your reviews down, and you have worked so hard for leaving you now with nothing. But people still want to know how you are doing your job, how you can best serve them, and how you can stand out next to the 100 agents in your community. The industry has become very competitive that you now find a way to stand out. The modern day of doing business as a realtor, you should need reviews. So when clients look around how you do, they should find your reviews, or at least you provide them the reviews. So start getting your reviews before clients are occupied with their move and will forget your question to review them, your email. So make sure that you are starting collecting reviews during the process of buying and selling. So the first chance getting a review is during the buying and selling process, and you have plenty of opportunities right there. So when a client is very happy, that is the best chance to catch them when they are happy and asking them for a review right on your phone. Very, very easy. Another option you can ask, where you now have a script with an automated email or a text message. If you forgot about reviews, that is your second shot of getting a review. And not only when you are getting the reviews, now you are owning these reviews and you are able to repurpose your reviews. So now you take your reviews and put them on your website where you can redirect your client. You can use them on your Facebook feeds. You can use them on Instagram, on YouTube. So there are so many avenues now you can use your review you are owning. So we highly recommend you are staying away from third party industry reviews, because when they are deciding they don't want to do it any longer, now you are not out in the blue and stand there with nothing. Also, we are highly recommending Google reviews, so that we believe will not go away, and Google makes it very, very easy for you. And we have a system in place asking for Google reviews. So if you want to have more Google reviews in your business, feel free to reach out. We can assist you with this. So next, have a script for everything. Have your buyer and your seller scripts ready, where you are asking about 5 to 10 questions, so that you are at the same time qualify your lead, dive into their pain points and into their motivation. Very important why you want to do this, so that you find the ones who are able or willing to buy now and who needs more time in the process. And now you can sort out where you put your attention first. The question you should ask: why do you want to move? Is a realtor assisting you through the complex process? That is a different question than asking, are you working with a realtor? So here you are telling people, hey, I need assistance, and it is a complex process. You probably are the only realtor who is asking this question, and not straight out, are you working with a realtor? The defense will be yes. And now many, even if they say yes, will not reach out again. So ask it if they are assisted, and you will probably get a different answer. When is your lease up? When you find out why they want to move, ask them when is their lease up. That gives you some insight into their timeline and into their motivation. What area of town are you interested in? This will give you an insight if they say, I don't know, or I want to buy a townhouse or condo. That tells me that they are not knowledgeable about the area. And now you can put more videos in front of them, like about what area in town they are want to move into. So when they are in a condo or in a first time home buyer complex or a townhouse, now you can have those emails ready, educating them about the area of town where mostly likely their property will be found. What price range do you have in mind? So that tells many times, first off, you are not asking, are you qualified or speak to a lender yet? What price range do you have in mind? Many are saying, I am paying cash, I have 500K in cash. Or they say, I don't know, we maybe need to speak to a lender. Now you get your answer where you need them to be. Are you familiar with the area? That tells you if somebody has already the knowledge about the area, and you can better assist them and focus on the area, and don't start searching all over the places that maybe are not interested to that special buyer or seller. Is that your first purchase or sale? This is a question where you now can, where your consultation can focus on their needs. If it's a first-time purchase, now they need a lot of more hand-holding. Is it a move-up buyer? They probably went one time through. If it's somebody who moved a lot, probably they know exactly what goes on in the process. If it's your first time sale, now you know exactly that is probably their first time selling their current home. So it's maybe a move up buyer. So, and you need to take them through the process. If they have sold several properties, that is, they are familiar with the process, and now you can have different intention with this buyer or sellers, depending where they are in the process. Do you want me to send you some detailed homeless guides, whatever you are offering or you have in your arsenal? You always want to stand out from your other realtors and offer something you are having. First off, when you ask for their permission. So now you can text them, email them, or email them, and now provide them the information, or via messenger, depending how they prefer to be contacted. So you always want to go above and beyond the standards, and don't forget to schedule an appointment. You are asking them for an appointment, and that doesn't mean it needs to be a physical appointment. It is enough when you are meeting them for the first time, maybe on an online portal, maybe on a Zoom call. You can do now group calls on Facebook, so that you get your face in front of that buyer, so that you are in their mind fresh and not moving on to the next realtor who is now as well fighting for their business. Always go above and behind, so the standards, so they don't forget you, and you will be, we know, especially with buyers, we know they interview just one agent and then go with the first agent they have contact with or seeing. So very important. With sellers, it's a different game. They are interviewing more than 3 or 4 realtors and then make the decision. But when you go above and beyond, you will get above and beyond results and move quickly in your business. So have that in mind. When you are having script, it is very easy to follow, and you save your energy, because now you don't have to think about the next question. Dollar bonuses, very important. Dollar bonuses, bonus your consumer when they give you a review. Show your appreciation for the time they took. So if somebody gave you a review, maybe send them a $5 star hot box. That makes them feel special, and they will remember that. Thank your client with a credit, maybe when they are giving or give credit to their friends and family if they choose you as their agent in their next transaction. So first off, you make your client look amazing when they are referring you to their friends and family, and now you are giving them a voucher, so that you at the same time now hook them to you, so that they are staying with you. So that is like twofold. You are showing your agent how appreciated you are, and giving a voucher to the client. So always speak with your broker about this. If your broker is on board, there are no RESPA violations, so it has to be structured so that there are no violations. It can be done. We are doing it. So, but you need to ask your broker as well if they are on board with it. And maybe even your broker is the one who contributes to your credit. So that would be amazing. Now you can contribute as well if your seller contributes, and now your client will appreciate this as well. The bonuses always can be small to your clients, but a credit should be significant and enticing enough so that you are earning new people's business, that they are staying with you. Hand out gift cards or credit vouchers. That makes your client happy. Your future referred customer is interested in your service and keeping your closings coming and coming. When you make people feel special, they will remember you. And when time comes about family and friends, now they will have you in mind, referring your family and friends. And now you make them feel amazing when you are giving those family and friends even a credit at closing. That's how you can take it. So think about ways. With these 9 tips, I want you to entice and want you to think about availabilities you are having. So think a little bit how you can better, how you can stand out next to the other agents or 10 agents in your community, so that you are the one people want to work with. Fact tell and story sell. So we know for a fact that we have to tell stories. People buy people's story first and your service second. If all you do is real estate and yelling out in the universe how great you are, how many closings you are having, and pushing your sales, you will be easily forget, and at times even will be annoying. So we see it all the time when we are open our Facebook feeds. We see that same realtor over and over again, just posting about their closings and what they did and how great it is and the market. And don't you know anybody who wants to sell and buy? Send them my way. That is not the way how you should do it. You shouldn't go out, yell into the universe. It is not what people are looking for when they are looking in assisting you, or if they're reaching out or trying to find somebody assisting them with buying or selling their biggest investment of their lives. If you want to serve more buyers and sellers, you have to build, create, and tell a story people will love. You don't want to lie. You want to tell a true story, and it is more important that 99% of the story is about you. We don't want to tell about real estate. We want to get to know you first before I even will listen what you have to say. I have a client who just started out in real estate, and we love helping him because I love his story, and we are doing it almost for free because of his story. He has a family of 6 kids and want to build his real estate business through hard work ethics, and want to hand those ethics and hard work and work ethics down to his kids while building up a real estate to support his family that relies on him, but also when the kids are ready to join his real estate business. So he has a vision of building his legacy with his real estate business. That is an amazing story. And when I heard him about his kids, so we got really, really deep into it, and the kids that just stuck with me. And that is something probably will stuck with many, many buyers and sellers he will serve in his community. So amazing story. Write out your story, tell your story to the world, and watch how people will connect with you, because now you allow them to get to know you, to like, and to trust you. So if you have not seen our storytelling video, so look up here on this page or on our leadgeneration.com page, you find all the resource videos in there, and one of it is about storytelling. Next thing is your branding videos. Digital real estate economy says property decision making happen long before they reach out to you. We know buyers are searching 8 to 12 months or more before they're reaching out to an agent so that they are ready to buy or sell. With buyer and seller, with sellers is a little bit different, but also they do their research much earlier before they make the decision to move forward when they want to make the transition about their biggest investment in their life. And that's where now when you got that lead and they signed up for something, now they get the usually follow up, the email trips, and they are mostly old, they are interesting, the consumer just know they are not personal written to them, and also they are aimed to become stale and less effective over time. So they know we are putting them onto trip emails so that we are getting them out, and only when they raise their hand, now we are getting personal, instead of bugging or even annoying people with your emails and wondering where my next closing comes from. Use your smartphone. Shoot a 90-second video answering the most common question about buying or selling, what to do and what not to do, and even talk about common myths. Talk about a property you are maybe visiting. Talk about a community. And once in a while, you also can talk about market condition, how your perspective is on the market right now. Now take those videos and put them on your website, your Facebook, Instagram feed, YouTube, and even you can do that on TikTok, and the possibilities are endless. Now that you have that videos, you can send video emails. You can, if somebody asks a question, now you can redirect them or even send them that video right away. So these videos will help you to stand out and at the same time build your brand. Again, people will not buy because you are with that broker. People will buy because of you. They will buy with you. So your library at the beginning will be small, of course, because you are starting out, but becomes bigger and bigger over time, and it will help you build awareness and brand you as the to-go agent without having to follow up and begging for business. So videos, I talk a lot about it. Videos, 80% of video content will be consumed by the end of 2021, or better said, content will be 80% video consumed by end of 2021, and you quickly should hop onto videos and doing your videos that help you to stand out, but also help you to brand yourself. So let's talk about email and your referral program. Email out your referral program. So best chances are that your current client may know already your next client. That is very important. And you want to show your appreciation and show that you make your clients special. All real estate agents should have a referral program. Chances are they have a program, but they don't implement and use it enough so that they get more clients in the door. Simple, send out an email with 4 to 5 lines about your referral program to your past clients, what they get and how they qualify. Include your phone number if they want to know about it, and have a fact sheet ready. So you can build a full referral program out of your clients and tell them, maybe you build a special website, maybe you do some drawing. There are so many opportunities. You just have to dig in where you now get all the attention to you and now making your client feel special. So there are ways to do it. Always check with your broker and always stay compliant with RESPA, but it is doable. You just have to think about it. One simple email can turn into a repeatable way to add at least one dream client into your transaction pipeline without even begging for business, and have closings consistently every month. It is a long time game. It is very, very the chances are very high that your current client may be a referral from your next client. So your next client comes from a client you work with, they put you out there, they recommend you, and you want to show your appreciation to the client who is referring, but also, like we talked before, appreciate the new client in ways where you now can hand out a voucher or give credit on closing. So you can take it so many ways. We just want to spark your ideas, put it in writing. If it doesn't work out for you today, maybe tomorrow. So there are ways how you can do it, and you don't have to do all at once. Take one step at the time. Incentives. Let's talk about incentives. When you want to give out incentives, you want to be knowledgeable in your market and what is available for your buyer and seller. We are talking to so many agents, and when we are asking their incentives or incentives programs, almost nobody has those available or is stuttering around because they don't know what we are talking about. So it is a good practice to keep client invested in you, and they don't have to sweat missing out on programs they may not know of. And that is your duty as an agent to serve your clients the best way possible. Now, finding ways how to finance, finding credits for your clients, and building this in an incentives package, very, very important. When you are thinking about a seller, now you can offer a commission structure when they are buying with you as well, that you are giving them incentives on the buying side. So always keep in mind, you don't want to give anything away and then lose out because they choose a different agent. So there are different ways to do it. It is up to your imagination. Google is your best friend in many, many times, or speak to other agents, or just listen to your broker, what they are doing. But be different and stand out. If it nothing else than going to a builder and getting all the discounts offer, they offer now, package it up for you, for your business, and use the same lines and use it to your advantage. Tell your client that you have a list of incentives that can save them a certain amount of dollars, and now they will not leave money on the table, but best is they will not leave you for the next best agent. Make sure that they understand that those incentives are only available with you. So, and make sure that you don't give out too much information, so that they cannot take that information, what you are doing, to their family, friends, realtor, and leaving you try. So you know what to do. You are an agent. Think about the incentives you can give away for your buyer and seller. Be knowledgeable about the market, what is available, and now package it for your business. That is a simple how you can do it, so that your clients stay with you from the beginning to the end. Very, very important. We know everybody loves money. Check-in text. Let's talk about check-in text, where you now have a database of people where you want to text all your database, just checking in, is there it's anything I can do for you. You can do this 1, 10, 15, or even 100 times at the same time with the right software, but you also can do it by hand. It doesn't have to be overly professional, and is taken as a spam message or as a sales message by your current or future clients when you are doing correctly. What you will see with these messages, first off, you can brand it to yourself. You can do it by hand. You can respond as needed, and you get most important, a head start of when something is ready, or when somebody is now ready to buy or sell, or more important, if problems are coming up in the buying or selling process, now you can get a hold of it and solve those problems right away when you are aware of. So if you are not aware of problems, now that can go pretty quick south downwards. So make sure when they are replying then that they are having a problem, where you now can have a conversation and have fun with it, and at the same time you will make money, because now you will find new client opportunities. Maybe somebody reached out to you who never replied, so they are lingering around, but now they are moving forward. Just have a conversation and have fun with it. We know realtors are only many about closing deals, and they don't have honest and knowledgeable conversation about their clients' needs and wants. When we are going in need and wants, that is something different. Keep in mind, sellers most likely have a need, but buyers only have one. So that is an angle you can take on. And now you can think about what I said. Sellers have needs and buyers only have wants. So that's where you now can put your question into place when you are building out your question sheet. All right, so let's see what we've done so far. Let me show you the 9 steps you can leverage. You should do a rebuttal sheet where you write down all the common question and answers you are getting, so that you now can use this and repurpose this different ways. Do your video reviews, in video format, or at least in text, so that you have them available when you need them and do not longer rely on third-party platforms. Have your scripts ready, your buyer scripts and seller scripts. Makes it much easier to keep on point with the conversation when you are having a real honest conversation. So that is always where then you can go back and ask the new next qualification question and don't need to think about it. Reward your consumer with bonuses, with little appreciation, such as Amazon cards when they give you a review. Maybe you help a client appreciation event. So there are different ways how you can give dollar bonuses. People like to be treated special, and they will remember you when you make them feel special. Fact tell and story sell. Really dive into your stories. You want people to know about you, so they will remember you. Watch out for the video we did about storytelling. Branding videos. When you do videos, you do 2 things. You educate, you build brand awareness, and also you will be the one people will go to because they see your content over and over again. Email out your referral program to your current and past clients, because that is important, because we know that people are coming from people they know already or are referred. Incentives, very important to keep clients in your pipeline, so that they are not running to the next agent who is available to show them something. But incentives will keep the client, but also makes you as the realtor who has knowledge of programs that are out there, and now they can be assured they don't leave any dollars on the table. Do your check-in text with your database once in a while, so that you can get knowledge of problems that maybe are lingering around. So now you can solve them and just have a normal conversation with your people. Have fun with it, and at the same time, you will make money. So, want to know about the next step? You can, if that overwhelms you and those are just a few things we are doing. So make sure that you schedule a 15-minute call and see how we can help you consistently adding more closings into agent teams and brokers pipelines every single month across the country. Here is our website where you can go, leadconversation.com. If you see this on our page here, leadconversation.com, you can easily schedule a call above or below. Let's talk and let's move the needle in your business.